Hello Taurus, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you for the month of June. I thought I had something else to say. Oh, I am going to be doing a mid-month reading just as a follow-up. So you can expect to see that about mid-month. I'm recording this it's late on the 30th, so it will probably not be posted until tomorrow. Alright, I do like to try to get this is you, the Hierophant. That's your tarot card out of the zodiac sign. It's the Pope. He blesses people, he marries people, talks about contracts. He's in touch with the divine. I'm going to get this is from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Let's see what we have for a theme reading for you today. Oh, summer. I do like this one. Summer. Bask in joy and light. But don't get stung by the bee. So this is based on summer. Something to do with summer in this reading. Have you got plans? Is there a journey coming up? You got travel plans? I've already shuffled these. I'm going to go ahead and start. Let's just dive right in and see where we go with this. Summer. Bask in joy. You know, that sounds very relaxing and nice. I hope you live in the south. Up north, there's not that much sun yet. It's getting better, but it comes and goes. Alright, let's see. What do we have for Taurus, please? Oh, the 10 of Wands. I'm sorry, the 9 of Wands. I'm sorry. The 9 of Wands talks about... Well, I'm going to keep laying, but I'll talk about the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands talks about from your past, the lessons that you've learned. You don't want to forget about them, but sometimes they're a burden when you carry them. So it's up to you if you're going to just... You learned lessons from them, which you can carry those lessons into like the next situation. May it be job, relationship, a home, or whatever. And then you do have the victory card here too, the six of Wands, which talks about having some type of inner peace within yourself. Something to do with the 9 of Wands. We'll have to clarify to find that out. Now the 8 of Swords talks about God, I think you got this last time. The 8 of Swords, I always want to say it's like stagnation. The tide's out. Somebody pinned her in. She's blindfolded. Her wrists are tied. She doesn't know how to get out of this situation, and the tide's going to come in soon. So it's like you need to figure out a way to take the free your wrist, remove the gosh, my brain is dead. The blindfold, and walk away, because there's these swords, as you can see, they're not surrounding you. There's an opening right in front of you. You just need to walk away. So what that means to me is that this is something that's been building up, and it's in your mind, and it's something you're kind of not really paying attention to. It's like you're ignoring it almost. Let's see. Yep, there's a decision that needs to be made. That could very well have something to do with it. Let's see what we have on this side. You may be hanging on to something, or it could be that you're just hanging on to your money. Maybe it looks like this is, the background is like a big city. Maybe you live in a big city where Maybe there's been a lot of layoffs due to this virus that's running around. Maybe there's something that you're blocking, because this also can indicate that you're blocking your heart. Is it something you're avoiding? The same with here? I don't know. Let's see what we get. Now there is somebody coming in with a good message for you. It's good news, good news. It's coming in fast. So hopefully you'll get some clarity on that, and then hopefully we can too. Oh my goodness gracious, the Tower. Sometimes the Tower's good, sometimes it's bad. In the upright, it's not as bad as the reverse. It just depends. So whatever this news is, this could have something to do with money or whatever you're holding on to. You might get good news about it, but it's also going to cause a Tower moment. And a Tower moment just basically says this is a divinely guided destruction. Whatever is going on, it's not on a stable foundation, so it's not good. It needs to come down. And if you're not paying attention to it, or if you're ignoring it and you're not making a decision, a lot of times the divine will come in and he'll do the work for you. So you either do it on your terms, or he's going to step in and do it on his. And you don't know when that's going to be, how harsh it's going to be. I'm just giving you a warning. That's all I'm doing here. I'm not trying to scare you, but this is how it works. If we don't take care of our own business by not making decisions, or feeling like we're just trapped and can't, if you're not working hard enough on it to figure out what to do, then the divine will step in. He will. Let's see if we can figure out what this decision is. Something about love. Are you getting involved with somebody? This is also a passionate news. Could be creativity. It could be possibly work related. Or maybe the cup of love is for you. It looks like you're kind of in the middle of a mess, that everything seems to be happening at the same time. So this could actually be a divine gift of love to you. Maybe you need to open your heart up. Maybe you are blocking. Even this card here shows that she's got her arms crossed across her heart. So is there something that's going on that you're not? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm just trying to, make you aware. All right, let's see if we can find out more about the Tower. Oh yeah. It's either you or somebody, whoever this person is coming in. Perhaps this is really supposed to be you on this side, but I've been noticing lately it just is sometimes both sides are just you. So just play it as it is. But right now, whatever this is, this message, the Tower moment's coming. There's going to end up being some type of stability after the crumble. So something's going to have to come to a head. Something's going to have to end. Something's going to have to be revealed. Something's going to have to be revealed. I hope it's okay. But there will be stability afterward. The Four of Wands talks about unions, celebrations. I like to call it May Day. When they used to have that in school. Okay, anyway, that's old. But anyway, there's going to be stability and there's going to be love. But there's something you're not seeing. Blindfold, heart block. Don't be blind by this, okay? Be prepared, in a sense. Now, it looks like there is some money that might be coming in, or an offer to purchase something from you, or you might be making a purchase. But it's very slow, very slow. The Knight of Pentacles is definitely the slowest of all the knights. I mean, look how fast he's running. Galloping. This one's maybe one hoof at a time. Very slow, but dependable. This is one thing about this particular knight, is he will, how's that expression? He will cross the finish line. He will get to his destination, but it's on his terms and his slowness. He's very methodical. He wants to make sure nothing gets out of order. And then now over here we have, is there somebody that's like a King of Wands? This would be either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If you know anybody with that type of zodiac sign, it could be somebody like that. And it might not be a lover. It could just be somebody that you know. Because right now this cup of love here is just there. There's nothing around it that indicates to me that it's a love connection. I will clarify a couple of things too before we go on. But is this something that's going to happen in the summer? Remember, we got that. Is this situation with this good news coming in, it's still going to bring a Tower, but afterwards it's going to be stable, and it's going to have something to do with the King of Wands. Now this king also is very determined. So the King of Pentacles is determined too, but he just does it in a slower method. The King of Wands does it, let's get it done now. He's that kind of energy, fast. Very passionate about getting things done. But he's well-liked, very charismatic. All right, let's see if I can find out what this cup of love is. I don't feel that it's, I might be wrong. It might be, maybe you don't even know about it. There's something about messages coming in. Love messages, to be precise. Love messages, you know, that can be any kind of media that you use. Like, you know, it could be messenger, it could be text, whatever. So looks like there's a love messages, which is interesting because when this is in the reverse, it's love spears headed out into the air to land into your heart. But apparently you don't need that because your heart is blocked. You need to hear it from... Okay, let's see if we can clarify. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Oh no, anxiety. What is bothering you? There's something's not right. It's something that's nagging on you. It's keeping you up at night. Let's look at the Two of Swords. What is that about? Oh, the King of Pentacles now. The King of Pentacles is financially secure, very loyal, very grounded, very honest. I don't know if that's a person, or is this somebody that you know, or is this you, Taurus? Are you, it could be masculine or feminine. Now remember, this could be just as well be the Queen. It doesn't have to be a male, is what I'm saying here. But there's financial security here. There's loyalty. He's got plenty of money he could share if he needs to. I'm not feeling like I'm getting an answer for the Two Swords here. The Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords. I need more information, please. Don't leave me hanging. It's got something to do with the summer. Maybe this is going to happen in real soon. Oh, so you are the Queen of Cups. You're in love. You are in love with somebody. it must be on the low key because nobody knows about it because it barely showed up. I saw the cup of love. You guys, you're not sure yet with the Two of Swords. That tells me there's some kind of something that you're thinking about. Something either from your past or something in your present is keeping you in that, I got to make a decision. Interesting. If it's not a love connection, which it could be with the cup of love here and these two here, it could be. Or it could be something that you love doing, some kind of work offer that he's making for you, to you. How would you like to come and work for me? I kind of think it's a love offer because there's all these messages. Ooh, Taurus. I'll get one for the Tower moment. What do we have for the Tower? Oh, yeah. Somebody ends up being heavenly burdened. This is the Nine of Wands. This is number 10. Now, 10s are the endings. So this is a phase that's just about run out. It's still in action, but it's almost done. And it could be because of the burden that somebody's having to carry, they're not getting any help, or they need assistance with something, or they need I don't know what it is. But the Tower's coming to eliminate the burden. That's what it looks like to me. There's some kind of heavy burden on somebody. And it might have something to do with work, or it could have something to do with the inner soul. Because the wands also speak about the soul. But there's also going to be some kind of stable commitment with a king. You have two people that you're trying to choose between. That's exactly what this is. That's why you feel stuck in anxiety. You don't know which way to go. Do you go with the rich one or do you go with the hyper one? I'm just teasing about that. But you got a decision to make. You do have a decision to make. Either way, there's some kind of money coming into you. I don't know if it's from a person. I got one more card I need to pull here. I like to pull this one that connects the two sides together. Let's see what we get. Or maybe you're thinking about somebody younger than you. This guy's going to be a little bit younger than you. The kings are, older. The knights are not as... Oh my goodness, a judgment call. Now the judgment call could be made on you, Taurus. And the reason why I say that is because it usually affects who the reading is for. Now the judgment is like saying, all right, let's wake up here. Let's take a look at what's going on now. I need to find out from you. Have you been walking with integrity? Are you doing the straight line? Is there something that needs to be let go of? Is there something in your past that you're holding on to that you do not want to be resurrected? Is it something like that? And it also asks for you to look at your past and your present, because you need to know where you are and you need to judge yourself according to your actions and your words, your emotions. Have you hurt anybody? Is there anything that needs to be forgiven? Because now is the time that you can ask for forgiveness, and it will be cleared. So if there's anything that you need to get out, I always look at this here too as baggage. If there's anything that you need to clear out of your closet, now's the time to do it, because then once you admit what it is, internally of course, then you can take a good look at it and then ask for the divine to forgive you. And And the divine knows that you were, if it's in the past, it's something that you did, you weren't the same person as you are now. So there would be a forgiveness and there would be justice. It would be in your favor. So it's going to be in your favor, but you do need to take the time, because I'm still not really sure why you're getting a victory from a 9. I don't understand there. There's something, these are past. These are past. So take that in mind. Oh, you've got something going on here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands. Now this talks about somebody starting their own business. This is an entrepreneurship. He's sitting on the shore. He's got 2 ships out there. I don't know if you, 3, excuse me. I don't know if it's going to let me focus those. They're way out in the back. You might be able to see them that way. There's 3 ships. Those are his ships. This is his new business. He's sending them out on a journey to go and gather produce or items from other countries. He's anticipating and waiting for them to get back so he can see what they bring in. I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to do a lover's oracle, because if this is a love relation, which it seems like it is, and you're trying to decide possibly between 2. Oh my gosh, look at this. I hope this don't make matters worse. You have a soulmate. I'm going to read it in case it didn't focus. It says, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So you got some work to do. All right, Taurus. Yours are always interesting. I will see you in a couple of weeks with a preview of what the rest of the month is going to look like. And then until then, I'll see you. Namaste. Thanks for watching.